formula is if you find out the value of x, तो x को क्या करो, एलिमिनेट करो, ठीक है, then b1 and c2 multiply b1 into c2, you will get b1 c2, then sign minus, then this is in this direction, b1 c2 b2 c1, b1 c2 minus b2 c1. This is for x. For y, eliminate y. Then the value is c1 a2 a1 c2, c1 a2 minus c2 a1. In same way, the value of constant 1 divided by, so eliminate this, then the value is a1 b2, a1 b2 and a2 b1. It's a2 b1. Okay, shall I repeat once again? There are two equations. C a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So by finding out the formula, see, this is also a simple way. The moment you are interested to find out the value of x, eliminate x, the remaining portion is the denominator of x is b1, b2, c1, c2. Okay, denominator of x. So b1, b2, c1, c2, b1, b2, c1, c2. Then cross multiply b1 into c2. Down one direction, multiply b1, c2. Then sign minus. Then b2, c1. b2 and c1. This is the denominator of x. Then find out the denominator of y. So eliminate y. So c1 c2, c1 c2 and a1 a2.
Sir,
Y
clearly
y. c1 c2 a1 a2. c1 c2 a1 a2. Then cross multiply c1 a2. c1 a2 and c2 a1. It's c2 a1. Then the denominator of 1. If you are interested to find out, eliminate. Okay, so a1 b2, a1 b2, a1 b2 minus a2 b1, a2 b1. Okay.
yes, sir.
So this is the way to find out the formula. So if you are having this value, fine. So using this formula, we get the value of x. If you are interested to get the value of x, so आप देखो ये क्या हो जाएगा, ये एक वैल्यू है और एक ये वैल्यू है, ठीक है। तो x इक्वल्स टू ये वैल्यू किधर आ जाएगी, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई होके 1 के यहाँ पे आ जाएगी, ठीक है। तो the value using this formula we get x equals to b1 c2 minus b2 c1. This value comes in by cross multiplying into 1 the same value b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 b2. It's a1 b2 minus a2 b1, a2 b1. Okay, so using this formula we get the value of x is b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Okay, the the same way while find out the value of y. So the value of y, so cross multiply into 1. So same value C1 A2 C1 A2 minus C2 A1 divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Okay, so we will find out the value of x as well the value of y. Okay, so in my slide the same thing which is written, but maybe you are having problem to understand. Why? Because theoretical जो mention है. Okay, see. A1 B1 plus y plus C1 A2x plus B2y plus C2 equals to, then the formula x upon B1 C2 minus B2 C1 equals to y upon C1 A2 minus C2 A1 equals to 1 upon A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Using this formula we get x equals to x equals to B1 C2 minus B2 C1 divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Y equals to C1 A2 minus C2 A1 A1 B2 minus A2 B1. See, the formula A can be used in the following given below. Denominator of x. See, while find out the value of x, you eliminate the denominator of x, then b1 b2 c1 c2, then cross multiply, and in same way denominator of y c1 a1 c2 a2, then cross multiply, in same way denominator of 1 a1 b2 a2 b2. The arrow downward gives multiplication with positive sign and the arrow upward gives multiplication with negative sign. That's why in difference there is a negative sign. This method is called the method of cross multiplication. Okay. So now write down the question. Solve the following simultaneous equation by cross multiplication method. See, 6x minus 7y plus 12 equals to 0. Then 7x minus 4y minus 11 equals to 0. Okay. Okay, so write down 6x minus 7y plus 12 equals to 0. Then 7x minus 4y minus 11 equals to 0. Okay. See, there is a quotient 6x minus 7y plus 12 equals to 0, and 7x minus 4y minus 11 equals to 0. So while solving, see, there is a a1 value is 6 in front of x. In same way, the value of a2 equals to 7 in front of x, equation number 2. Then the value of b1 equals to minus 7. First equation in front of y. In same way, in second equation, the value of b2 equals to minus 4. And see, with c1 equals to 12 and c2 equals to minus 11. Okay? So,
Yes, sir.
there is a formula x upon b1 divided by b1 into c2 minus b2 c1. So this denominator you also write down. While you understand, there is no need to mug up this thing. Try to understand. So you write this. Okay, in question b1 b2 c1 c2. Okay, so substitute the value. While substituting the value, you can find out the value of x and y. So again, I am writing the formula x upon b1 c2 minus b2 c1 equals to y upon c1 a2 minus c2 a1 equals to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. See, same formula, and substitute the value. The value of b1 is minus 7. The value of c2 is into minus 11. Okay, so bracket में डाल दो so that you are not having any confusion. And then b2 c1 minus 4 into c1 is 12 equals to y upon the value of c1 equals to 12, the value of a2 equals to 7 minus value of c2 minus 11 into a1 6. Okay, then 1 upon the value of a1 is 6 into b2 minus 4 bracket में डाल देते हैं. Then a2 it's 7 into the value of b1 it's minus 7. Okay, so substitute the value. Okay, so simplify करते हैं x upon minus minus plus 77 minus minus plus 12 ऊर्जा 48 equals to y upon. Okay, well 7 is 84 minus minus plus 11 into 6 is 66 equals to 1 upon 6 ऊर्जा minus 24 minus minus plus 7 7 are 49. Okay. So x upon 5 x upon 125 77 plus 48 equals to 125 y upon 150 okay. So to find out the value of x upon 125 equals to 1 upon 25. So क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 125 डिवाइड बाय 25 25 5 so x equals to 5 then y upon 150 equals to 1 upon 25 equals to again cross multiply so 150 divided by 25 it's 6. The value of x is 5 and the value of y is 6. So please note down. While solving cross multiplication, yeah, this thing is mine. Huh? Denominator of x, denominator of y, and denominator of constant and 1. Okay. So if you get this thing in mind, you can find out the formula, right? Cross multiply. And if there are two equations, first find out the value of A1, A2, E1, B2, C1, C2. The moment you are having the value, put this value in this formula. If you are putting in this formula by solving this sum, you are having the value of x and the value of y. Okay. Completed all of you?
Yes, sir.
Sir, question.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
नहीं है?
sir. Yes, sir.
चलो शुरू करो.
No, sir. एक मिनट. सर इन फॉर्मूला वी सर वो फॉर्मूला में हमेशा बीच में माइनस लगेगा. सर वो फॉर्मूला जो है x अपॉन b1 c2 माइनस b2 c1 है तो उसके बीच में हमेशा माइनस लगेगा.
See, I already told this thing in my PPT. If the arrow mark is downward, multiply with positive sign. If arrow is upward, multiply with negative sign. If the arrow is downward, multiply with positive sign. If arrow is upward, multiply with negative sign.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I already mentioned this thing in my PPT and again I am repeating the same thing. Okay. So now it's completed. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then next question, right? Next question is 2x plus 3y equals to 17. Then 3x minus 2y equals to 6. Okay. Okay. So there is a next question. 2x plus 3y equals to 17. Then 3x minus 2y equals to 6. So we can write this formula. हम इसको कैसे लिख सकते हैं और 2x plus 3y minus 17 equals to 0. 3x minus 2y minus 6 equals to 0. क्या किया हमने 2x minus 2x plus 3y as it is रहने हैं 17 को इधर लेके आए प्लस का माइनस हो गया सेम वे 3x minus 2y को हमने ऐसे as it is रहने दिया 6 को इक्वल्स टू के इधर लाए साइन माइनस हो गया इक्वल्स टू 0. Okay, so here the value of a1 is 2, the value of a2 is 3, the value of b1 is 3, the value of b2 is minus 2, the value of c1 is minus 7, the value of c2 is minus 6. Okay. Then the formula is x divided by b1c2 minus b2c1 equals to y divided by c1a2 minus c2a1 equals to 1 upon a1 b2 a2 b1. Okay, so let's start to solve. The value of b1 is 3, the value of c2 is minus 6, sign minus, and value of b2 is minus 2.
सर
Ah,
हेलो
ah,
सर x की वैल्यू -4 एंड y की वैल्यू -3.
wait. The value of b2 is minus 2. The value of c1 is minus 7. Okay. Then the value of c1 is minus 17. And the value of b2 is 3 minus. The value of c2 is minus 6. The value of a1 is 2. The value of a1 is 2. The value of b2 is minus 2. The value of b2 is 3. The value of b1 is it's okay. So 6 3 minus 8 minus plus को भी याद है minus minus plus plus minus minus again 17 to the 34. Then 17 is the 51. Minus 50. Minus minus plus 6 to the 12. 2 to the 4. That's minus 4. Then minus 3 to the 9. Okay. Then minus 18 minus 34. Minus 52. Minus minus add होगा और साइन माइनस का ठीक है. Then 21. 11 minus 2 is 9. 4 minus 1 it's 3. Minus minus again add होगा और साइन माइनस का आएगा 9 plus 4 13. So the value of x divided by minus 52 1 upon minus 30. Cross multiply 52 divided by 13. It's plus यहाँ पे भी माइनस है यहाँ पे भी माइनस तो माइनस माइनस कैंसिल हो गया ठीक है. And then y minus 39 1 upon minus 30. Again minus minus cancel हो जाएगा. 39 divided by 30 it's 3. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
the value of x is 4 and the value of y is 3. Note down all of you.
सर हो गया.
Okay, tell me what happened.
सर डन.
Tell me, your voice is not clear. What happened? So completed all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And see next question. So write down. Write down this question. 3x minus 5y equals to 20.
X
Minus 5y equals to 20. 3x minus 5y equals to 20. And second equation is 7x plus 2y equals to 17. 7x plus 2y equals to 17.
Sir, x equals 25 upon 41.
X equals to
25 upon 41 आएगा.
x equals to
हाँ.
sorry.
Sir,
Hmm?
x equals to 125 upon 41 and y equals to 89 upon 41.
X is correct, but there is a slight difference in the value of y.
Sir, y is equal to minus 89 upon 11.
He is right. He is right. What's your name?
Jaidev, sir.
Jaidev. Jaidev, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are right.
Sir,
Tell
in
me.
exam we have to give answer in decimal form or in fraction form.
See, if there is a equation and there is a value, so don't write in point. Simply you simplify as maximum as possible and write down. Like in this question, there is a 125 divided by 41. That's enough. There is a 89 divided by 41. It's enough.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So note down the answer of x is 125 divided by 41, whereas the answer of y is minus 89 divided by 41. X equals to 125 divided by 41, whereas the y equals to minus 89 divided by 41. Okay, dear student. So it's my humble request to all of you. You should practice now. You should practice in a home because it's business maths and financial accounting. It's all about practice. So you should practice. Nah? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So, anyone having any doubt?
Sir,
Tell me.
सर ये बुक कौन सा प्रेफर करना है?
डॉक्टर SM शुक्ला, साहित्य भवन पब्लिकेशन।
हाँ ठीक है, थैंक यू सर।
See, the same thing which I repeating again. You should practice. You should practice. This is mathematics. You solve as maximum as questions as possible. Okay. Okay. Have a good day.